personal opinion is that this pipe is, the home inspector's correct.
Okay, do you want to look, there's more of that pipe to the back as well? I mean, I don't know if,
Well, that's the question now. So, there's probably been a roof put on this house. Right? These water heaters are all new. The boiler's been changed. Everything's been changed except the plumbing. So this here has hardly any slope to it. What's this? Oh, so someone's done some work here. This is new. This is ABS. Okay, so this is new here. Let's see what they're doing here. Okay, you see what I'm saying? This is no good. And then this is, absolutely this is a cracked. So a lot of times this happens from, see hear that and then hear this? You normally would have that same ping, that same sharpness. You see, and then you just don't have that here. It's just the pipe has been breached. I mean, you can see this is.
okay.
I think that's, I even think it's currently leaking right there. Looks like a stalactite there.
Okay.
So then someone made a repair that came along, and right here, it looks like they may have put a new 22 and they leaded that in. I think that's a more modern joint. This whole thing right here could have been replaced. This is new pipe, plastic all the way down. And then we get to here, you get a double Y. How many bathrooms are in there? How many apartments in this one?
5?
Mm-hmm.
5
5 units? Yeah, a toilet. A tub. Yeah. And this here, one of the things going on here is this is running kind of flat here. So, this is what happens a lot of times. We have a little settling. Mm-hmm. And so they run 1/8 inch of pitch a lot when you run 4-inch pipe. So if you settle a little bit, this here, if you put a level on here, you can see this is probably almost lower. So the stuff is sitting in here, mm-hmm. right? So very caustic, very, acidic, and that can cause some, that's probably why this is the way it is, someone's attempt. And this here is already, you can see this is leaking and cracked here. That's no good, that's shot. That's currently leaking, as we speak. It's just immiscible. So what happens is it sort of leaks, but evaporates as it's leaking. But this here, I can probably put my finger through that.
Yeah.
And I would say that this is probably full of some, that's what happens. So it's not draining the way it should. That's all.
Pitch.
And it's not, it's just old,
Well, to be expected,
And it's held up, when's this house built? 1900?
1870,
Yeah.
I think.
Really? So that's awesome.
Yeah.
What else more do we want from this pipe?
Yeah.
This pipe has done everything. It doesn't owe anybody any money. But, at this point, I know people are selling or buying, hey, geez, this is a problem, we think. And it probably is a problem. But, it needs to be changed. Even this, galvanized, I don't know how any of the fixtures drain without getting into the apartments or running stuff. Galvanized is infamous for building up corrosion and filling in. It builds from the outside in, mm-hmm. and you end up with like a little, like a nickel-sized hole running through there. And then when you snake it out is when you usually